Alrighty, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. So today, before we get into the video, the fishing component, I wanted to do something that I've actually done a few times in the past few years, going over my top 10 Christmas gifts for the person, the angler, outdoorsman, woman in your life. Maybe it's for you. You want to give someone some ideas, you can throw them this video, send them the link, and maybe they can take a hint. It's December, holidays are here, Christmas is right around the corner. Thought this would be an appropriate time to do it. And just kind of as a disclaimer, I mean, there's a lot of good gifts you can give someone out there, but I wanted to make sure that all these gifts behind me, which yes, I did wrap, I wanted to make sure that there were things that I personally enjoyed, things that I've used not only for the past year, but some of these items I've used for 4, 5, 6, 7 years and are still items that I really enjoy and things that if I didn't have and someone gave to me, I'd be pretty stoked about. So quickly, before we get into the fishing part, let's take a look at my top 10 Christmas gifts for 2025. All right, where do we start? Where do we start? Let's go right here. Okay, first gift. It's kind of a bundle gift, and actually a few of these gifts are kind of bundle packages just because I think they fit a certain category. But gift idea number one, and it's one of the gifts that has been a repeat offender on this list the few times I've made it, but it's the Rod Mule and the Bait Sacks by Tackle Works. I think I've been using these products for 7, 8 years now. They're just so handy. It is such a simple idea, such a simple concept, but it makes life when you go out fishing that much easier. The Rod Mule, of course, is for stowing your rods during travel, during transport. I've put up to 12 rods in this Rod Mule, no problem. And it's just a great way for me to just bundle them all together, carry them conveniently to and from my truck, load them up on my kayak without actually having to, hold your rods or compromise the integrity of the rods or possibly break a guide off. It's just a very simple way and efficient way to manage all my rods. Even the times I've gone in my buddy's boats and I want to bring like 6, 7 rods, I'll still take all my rods in the Rod Mule to transport them to and from my truck to their boat. And then we've got the Bait Sacks. I've only got 2 of the sizes right here. There's another size, a smaller size, but you can see we've got like an XL, a large, and then there's a small. But just like the Rod Mule, I've really enjoyed these things. They've just made life that much easier while fishing. It's essentially a place where you can store your baits. I only use them for hard baits or baits with trebles, I should say, where your hooks are exposed. And when you're grabbing your rods or reaching around for stuff, the less hooks exposed, the less chance you're gonna get a hook in the finger. These are just a great way to keep them in a nice, convenient location. You can clip them right to the rod. But yeah, repeat offenders, like I said, but just a really good accessory to have if you don't have it. So I still highly recommend these things, and in my opinion, a great gift. So that's gift number one. We'll just toss this all on the floor. Gift number 2. Let's go with a little guy. Does anyone still do that when they are about to open a gift? Does anyone out there still shake it, even listen for something? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Habits, I guess, right? Habits when you're growing up. Okay, so this gift right here, this is actually not the gift. The gift itself, the present, the idea itself is much bigger than this, and that's the reason I only wrapped these 2 little items. I've got the little instruction manual and one of the things it came with, but this is the Pit Barrel Junior. You guys may or may not have seen this in a few videos so far this year. This guy was an inspired pickup by Mr. Obedy Williams. He said basically that he hardly uses his grill anymore. Instead, he likes his PBJ, his Pit Barrel Junior, to smoke anything from chicken to ribs, steaks, burgers, and I picked one up and I have been more than impressed with this product. It's my first smoker ever. I actually did a little camp and cook with Aldi. We just did some chicken on the smoker. It's super easy to use. It's literally just you light it up, you put your food in there, you cover it up, you set a timer, you come back and get it, maybe flip it once or twice. But the chicken we did with Aldi, that was amazing. Came out really good despite eating it on cardboard boxes. And it's not just the chicken I've done some sausage, which came out amazing. Smoked sausage, that smoky flavor, just totally different. Nothing you're gonna get from a grill. And then I even did for Thanksgiving a small turkey, which came out super good. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not gonna use my grill, but this definitely adds another element to cooking up some meats, serving some meats. So Pit Barrel Junior, I got the junior size. There's different sizes depending on your needs. The junior is perfect for what I'm using it for because I've just really enjoyed it and will continue to do so. So PBJ, gift number 2. Gift number 3, man, okay. Yeah, I think I know what this is. This is another bundle, items. I didn't want to just pick one of these items or just have all 3 separate items. This is a bundle of items, and this is what I'm going to be calling the Life Jacket or PFD Essentials. So right here, we've got some items that I always, and I mean always, have in my PFD. First off, and I do believe this is another repeat offender, but just an item that is so good, so worth its weight in gold, and so worth having once you need it, and it's the Rogue phone tether. So basically all you do is you clip this to your PFD. It doesn't even have to be your PFD, it could be your kayak. You've got this flexible rubber holder which goes around each corner of your phone, and essentially I put this on my PFD, my phone right here, put it in the pocket. My phone's not getting away, and I hate to say it and admit it, but early on in my kayak fishing days, I probably lost 3 phones to the drink, to the water, because it wasn't tethered down in some way. Finally got wise, picked up one of these, and probably would have lost a few more phones had I not. So Rogue phone tether is just a must-have item, not just for kayaks, but maybe even if you're bank fishing or fishing out of the boat. You just can't lose your phone when it's attached to you. So Rogue phone tether is something always on my PFD. Another thing that I've really have enjoyed over the years, and I kind of take it for granted now, but it's always on my PFD, is a boomerang snip. So you can see this guy right here is just a pair of snips, basically small scissors, cutting line, anything really, but I like it because it has this leash to it. I can clip it right to my PFD. It's got a separate spot on my PFD with a pocket. I clip it there to the PFD, store this away, and when I need it to like cut line or anything, it's right there. You just open it up, cuts line real good, cuts braid real good, super sharp. So just another essential item I have on my PFD. You know, this item really isn't something that's like a super great Christmas gift, but I just thought I'd mention it since we're going over PFD essentials, and I keep dropping things on the floor. But a whistle. Always have a whistle on you in your PFD. It's only come in handy once in my lifetime, and I've told this story before, but the one time that I was in some serious danger was when I flipped my kayak. I think it was 2016 in Southern California, Lake Paris. The wind flipped my kayak, the waves, the gusts were too strong for me to right the kayak to get back on. There was one other boat on the body of water that day at Lake Paris. I got my whistle out, I started blowing. Is the only way they would have heard me. They rescued me, they saved me, brought me to the ramp, and had I not had this whistle, I don't know what would have happened. It could have been real ugly, but just make sure you guys have a whistle in your pocket or on your PFD at all times when fishing. And then the last item that I think is worth mentioning is this guy right here. I think we had dude wipes on the list last year, but this is a little bit different. It's a pack of dude wipes, or just a small single pack of dude wipe. And these are much easier, in my opinion, than carrying around something like, you know, a big pack, which certainly you can, but not only just to have on your PFD in case of an emergency when nature calls, but I've actually taken these with me on trips, on airplanes, just something very easy to put in your pocket, put in your backpack, whatever. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. We don't have to go into much detail, but we'll call them portable single unit dude wipe packets. So those are the 4 PFD essential items for me as gift number 3. Number 4. Gift number 4, let's get into one of the big ones. And you know what? This guy right here, I know what this is. Just like last year, we've got to do it. We've got to do the shameless merch plug. And it is my merch, Gio merch. Let's see what we got here. We've got a ton of stuff on the giofishing.com website. It is hoodie season. It is chilly. It will be for the next few months at least. So we've got the Mondo hoodies, a couple of different colors here. I mean, this is an accumulation of over the past like 5-6 years of just coming out with different designs, different pieces of apparel. Came out with hats recently. I'm not personally a hat guy, but we've got some different hats here. We've got t-shirts, same color patterns as the hoodies. And by the way, if you're wondering, all this merch has the infamous Gyutaku artwork on it. So it's basically Japanese fish printing method where we take real fish, real bass and bait fish, and put them on a canvas and then put that canvas onto pieces of apparel like this. So these are all real fish here, doing things a little different with the vertical presentation. We've got sun hoodies. So these are probably our more popular items, are the sun hoodies. This year we just came out with new colors, mint green. We've got blue right here. You know, other little details. We've got imprinted tags for sizing. We've got custom sewn Gio patches on the bottom. I really, when creating these, wanted something that I personally would enjoy and wear all the time, and I do. So I didn't cut any corners. It's quality material, stuff that I could wear all year long when the season, when the temperature is appropriate. Oh, and last but not least, probably the most popular item that we have is the original, the OG sun hoodie right here. Man, this one's mine personally. It's got some stains on it, some fish juices that just haven't come out, but that's what makes a shirt lucky too. So don't get too caught up on stains on a shirt shirt when you're fishing. But yeah, Gyro merch, and like we did last year for this shameless plug, because it is Christmas time, because it is the holidays, we're going to do a sale. Everything site-wide right now, starting right now, will be 15% off. So 15% off basically your entire order with code XMAS at checkout, XMAS at checkout. Use that, put that in the discount code box, get 15% off. But yeah, Gyro merch. So that is gift idea number 4. Gift number 5, let's go to a small one. What do we got here? We got a small one somewhere. Oh, you know what? This guy right here was hiding in the tree. As you guys can probably see, and I know what this is already, not everything is fishing related. I try to make it somewhat fishing related, but again, these are items that just in the past year of reflection are all things that I really have enjoyed, have found a lot of use for, and if I didn't have, would certainly want them right now. This gift I've had for a few years now. This item, I should say. I think it's very, very handy, very appropriate for really anyone, but here we go. We've got Apple AirTags. Now you're thinking, what does an Apple AirTag really have to do with fishing? And I guess it doesn't really have to do with fishing, but in my purpose for some of the fishing related things I do, such as having multiple kayaks, I'll put an AirTag in the kayak. And for those of you who don't know, basically what an AirTag is a locator or a GPS locator for any item that you want to keep track of. So you connect it with your phone. You put this in your kayak. I can tell where my kayak is at all times. Not that it's like lost or anything like that, but you know, knock on wood, something crazy happens. Someone gets my kayak or picks it up by accident and takes it somewhere weird. I can look at the location of my AirTag and know exactly where the kayak is. Now, I'm not super concerned about that, to be honest, but I do have multiple of these. One lives in my truck, a few in some other important locations, and also a thing that I actually put these in all the time is when I travel. When I travel, taking flights to, you know, this past year we did a few trips to Texas, a couple down to San Diego. When I go to New York, I will always check bags, and I will always put AirTags in my check bags, because unfortunately you can't always rely on the airline getting your bags there in a timely manner. Sometimes they get lost. One specific incident that really did happen to me this past year was when I got back from the Texas trip in May. I had an AirTag in my rod tube, so I was flying with all my rods, and I wanted to make sure that they got there and they came back home with me. They got there just fine, but when I landed back in San Francisco, I was the last one there in the baggage claim area, and no rod tube. However, picked up my phone, looked at the location of the AirTag that was in the rod tube. I could see it was actually at SFO in San Francisco at the terminal. Took a little bit of negotiating, talking to different people, but the fact that I knew that the rods were there in the airport allowed me to stay there for, I think it was like a couple extra hours, but basically I got my rods, took them home, and yeah, AirTag came in clutch there. So baggage, again, anything that you just want to keep track of, AirTags are a really good item to have. Item number 6. Yeah, not all these items are new, obviously. These are no exception. Yeah, and you're probably thinking, what are your gross, stinky shoes doing in wrapping paper? Well, they're a gift that I'd recommend because I've enjoyed them this past year. Picked them up earlier this spring. I actually got them for the charter trip that me and the fellas did back in June for Mike's birthday. When we went down to San Diego, went offshore for some bluefin tuna. I wanted to make sure I had deck boots for the deck of the boat. They worked perfect, but the nice thing that I kind of found out about them was after the trip, I started using them in the kayak in the summer, in the heat, and they actually became one of my favorite pairs of shoes or footwear for the summer fishing in the kayak. Extremely comfortable. They're breathable. You wouldn't think they're very breathable, but they're very breathable. So yeah, the UA deck boots, a new item for me this year that I've just really enjoyed. One thing I will say, even though I do highly recommend these, is they are not very slip resistant, as I did find out firsthand a few months ago where we had a little incident on the boat ramp. But yeah, other than that, great product. Enjoy these very much. Okay, so we are getting there. We are on to gift number 7. It's another good sized gift here. And I will say this is another semi-related fishing one, or I don't know, it's not even really fishing related, but it is a bundle. And again, items that I've found extremely useful, not just this past year, but over the years. Let's get right into it. So first one I'm gonna say is this guy right here. This is the Noco Boost HD. This made the list last year. I actually had a lot of positive feedback and a lot of folks picked this up, which is good because it's essentially something I keep in my vehicle whenever I have a dead battery, which isn't often, but you never know, especially when it's not convenient. You're out in the middle of nowhere, you have no service. Well, you need a jump, no one's around, you can't call anyone. Well, all you need is this guy right here. You just hook this up to your vehicle. It's going to give you a jump, get your vehicle started again from a dead battery. Not something that you're gonna use often, but when you do, the rare times, you're gonna be very glad you have it. Gotta recommend this product again. As far as this bundle goes, I guess this is my vehicle essentials bundle. These are all things that I have in my vehicle at all times, so that's gonna be one of them. Number two, and this is something I picked up last year, actually, after Maloney's, and I don't know if a lot of you guys will remember this. This was 2024, end of 2024, at New Maloney's for our TOC. You guys probably know those like little spikes that stick out of the road. They're one-way spikes. They prevent traffic from going in one way, but when you're going out, when you're leaving, they just kind of fold over based on the orientation of them. Well, those road spikes, I went over them in the correct way, and I popped a tire. Actually, it popped two of my tires. That wasn't so good, but did get the tires changed. One of our local competitors, our buddy Abel, actually helped fill up my spare tire with some additional air. He didn't have this exact one, but he had something similar. And after that, it just kind of clicked. It made sense. You know, if I have a flat tire, obviously that's not going to be ideal for something like this, which I didn't mention. This is an air compressor, or a pump, basically electric wireless pump, but having something like this just to fill up tires with that little bit of extra air could be very important. So like I said, it is wireless. It does, however, have like a little cigarette lighter port, so you can just power it if your vehicle's running, air up all your tires. It's actually a lot more convenient than heading to the gas station to fill up your tires or just top them off. I'll just actually whip this out of the back of my truck, turn it on, get some air in the tires, and we're good to go. So gotta recommend this guy right here as another essential for the truck or the vehicle. This one right here, so funnily enough, this gift right here was actually gifted to me last year by my mom. Shout out to the mom. Thanks, Mom, for this gift. And really, because it is something that I keep in my truck at all times. Another item, just like the last two for the vehicle bundle, you don't think you're gonna use, or you don't plan on using very often, or at least I hope not for this one, but the times you do use it, you're glad you have it. And this is a portable folding, I think it's actually made for camping, toilet. That is, that's different, that's interesting. And I keep this in my truck, so it's pretty simple. Just folds out like that. You put this guy on top, and yeah, I think you guys can probably understand what this is for. It comes with, like, you know, trash bags, stuff like that, all the essentials. Yeah, I don't really think I need to explain this one. It's just nice to have in your truck just in case. You know, the question probably is from you guys, have I ever used this? I have. I have used this one time. I'll leave it at that. I'll just say that I was glad I had it. So, foldable toilet. Weird gift, but you know what? Someone in your life may enjoy this and be very appreciative at some point. All right, gift number 8. Aha. Something definitely fishing related. So gift number 8, and I started using these about a year ago as well, but these are KVD speed bags. So basically bait bags for your soft plastics. I mean, you could even put little Planos in there, but you know, these guys are really, really handy and have been for me in storing my soft plastics. Typically in the past, I'd use just like an old Ziploc baggie, which, you know what, don't get me wrong, Ziploc baggies are a great way to hold your plastics, but this is just a little more sturdy, a little more robust. Those Ziploc baggies would eventually kind of disintegrate, get holes in them, stuff like that. So these have been nice to store my plastics, keep them organized. I can just open them up like this with the zipper. I can sift through them. So you got two sizes, the small, the large, and I'll say this, even though they don't look incredibly big, these hold a ton of plastics. Like this one right here, the bigger size, I've put like 40 bags of plastics in here, which is crazy. I mean, it's about to bust, but you can get a lot of plastics in here. I think I've been able to put like 15 to 20 in this one. And what's nice about these two, other than just having plastics in an organized location, is I'll actually sort my plastics based on body of water. So I'll have a couple of these specifically for the Delta. So, you know, I'll have like my punch baits, my pit bosses, weighted jig trailers, stuff that's very Delta specific. And then I'll have another one more for like the lakes, the reservoirs. So like the drop shots, the finesse stuff, the swim baits. And then when I want to go to a body of water, or I'm planning on going to a body of water, I'm not like reorganizing all my plastics. I'll just pick up the one that says Delta. I'm going to the Delta, throw it in the kayak, and I'm good to go. So other than being a nice way to store plastics, it's also a nice organizational piece as well. So that is definitely going to be making the list for 2025 top Christmas gifts. Maybe one of the more pricey items, but I think it's a really cool item. I've been using this for 3 or 4 years now, and it's a drone. This is the DJI mini drone. So a very small drone, compact, doesn't take up hardly any space. I usually just keep it in the kayak with me or in the vehicle. As far as fishing goes, you know, obviously creating fishing videos, having drone shots, having aerial shots, just in my opinion, makes the quality, the content that much better. Gives a little bit more of a background or a context piece to where you're fishing from those different vantage points. So that's why I've really enjoyed using the drone to get those specific shots. And one thing I will say, and you know what, you can even clip this clip that I'm about to say, because I bet you it's going to happen one of these days. And maybe it's already in effect, but I wonder when drones are going to be banned from tournaments, because a weird, useful thing about the drone is it actually helps locate fish. I've actually taken this up, flown it above the water, and I've found fish schooled up, bait. I've even found fish on beds using the drone, and it's an aerial view, so finding fish, finding things that I probably wouldn't have found otherwise. I guess for right now, it's kind of cool to use as a fishing tool, a fishing locator, so to speak, but I do wonder kind of when the drones will be banned from tournaments, because it does truly give you an advantage in certain situations. But love the footage I get with the drone, and you know, even if you're not an angler or fishing person, just kind of a fun little toy to have. Okay, last but not least, and I know what this is. You guys have seen this on the channel before, but it's just been a really good product. I've got a lot of positive feedback on this. I've enjoyed using it. It's the Deeper Max unit. So this is the new unit they came out with this past year. I've been using Deeper units for years now. Deeper, of course, is a big supporter of the channel. But again, I wouldn't use it unless I wanted to. Just like previous Deeper models, it's great for just seeing depth, water temperature. You know, you can see if there's grass down there, the structure, the composition of the bottom. But one of the really cool features about this new unit, the Max unit, not only for boat, but also for bank, is the bathymetry feature. So being able to actually map out a section and contour of the body of water you're fishing. Really cool feature. It was actually a lot more detailed than I expected, so I was pleasantly surprised with that. Would I take this on the big kayak with the graphs to replace them? No, of course not. The big kayaks are going to have the big graphs, etc., the electronics, the big batteries. But on the smaller kayak, or again, if you're a bank angler and you just want something portable that connects to your phone via Wi-Fi, this is great to have. It takes up literally no space. So Deeper Max is gift idea number 10. And yeah, I think that's it. Well, that's definitely it. Those are all 10 gift ideas. Some of them are bundles, some are fishing related, some are not. But again, I wanted to create a list of items that I have personal experience that I've used over the past year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5, 6, 7 years that hold true to their value, hold true to the quality, essentially all things that I still have a lot of use for and always will want with me. So hopefully it helps some of you out. I think that's going to cover it, all our bases. And without further ado, let's get into the video. The video where I do something I've never done before. Should be interesting. Absolutely.
And hooking them is half the battle when you're fly fishing.
Okay.
These fish are all wild. They are native. They're extremely spunky, and you're gonna have line out when you hook them. So you're gonna have to learn how to fight fish with your hands real quick. Grab that fly line and wrap it around your hand like 4 times. All right. So I'll show you how to cast in a minute, but while we're on the bank here, we're gonna do this. So you don't need your freaking, like, don't try and kill it. Be quick. As soon as you see that bobber move, or the fat guy in the middle starts yelling set, I want you to swing.
Okay.
I want you to swing. As soon as that thing goes, boom, your rod is up and bent, about that hard. Sometimes you'll have less slack out, right? We'll be kind of tight to the flies. You won't need to go as high. Right. Sometimes we'll have a lot of slack out. You'll have to go really high. Either way, you're sticking it about as hard as I'm sticking you right now. You feel that?
Yeah.
So after you stick the fish, boom, I'm right here. If the fish goes away from you, I'm gonna keep my rod tip up and I'm gonna keep it bent. I'm applying the pressure light right here in my left hand between these 2 fingers, okay? It's running, my tip's up, my tip's bent. Don't clamp down on it and point at it and break it off. And don't completely drop the line either, because we're using tiny little barbless hooks that'll pop right out of their mouth. So we're up, we're bent, the fish comes at you, you strip the line. You got good tension on you, consistent tension. In your terms, assume we're running 4-pound Red Label Seaguar Flora. Okay, gotcha. Red Label Seaguar, I've never used 4-pound Seaguar. Okay, give me a little flat. Let's practice the hook set first.
Hook set?
Rod tip. Okay. Rod tip. Flat, almost in the water, right there. So when you're in the water drifting, when we're side drifting, you're gonna be right there pointing at the bottom. Okay, set. Way harder, way harder? Okay. Way more. Set. Better, a little harder. Sit. Now, like a man, come on.
No, I thought I have to be light.
Set. You can go harder.
Harder? Really? Okay.
Yeah. Now you got a lot of slack. Go big. There you go. Yeah. There's a hook set. All right. I'll be eating my words if you start breaking them off.
I might have scared him by saying
I know. I was trying to be ginger.
Be slack.
Slack?
Go ahead. Come up. Come up. Hit me. Okay, now stay up. So once you're up and I take off, don't drop your rod tip.
Keep it high. Okay.
Drop your tip. Okay, sit. Good, okay. More pressure, let down with your left hand. Okay. Smooth, smooth. Okay, he's coming at you strip. That was a little too light. Keep your tip up. Keep your tip up. Good, good.
Yeah.
Stripping. So a lot of times on this river, when you hook a fish, it's gonna come straight at you. First, do that. Now it's going away from you. So that was close to a break off.
Yeah.
Let it slip. Let it slip. Good. This is about your sweet spot right here. You feel that?
Okay.
Okay. Now watch your line. You hook a good one and it takes out all your line. Right about here. Let go. Both hands let go. Boom. Both hands on the line. Keep going up. Oh, he's coming at you real. There you go. Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
I think.
Like I always say, if you can land a 250-pound white guy, you can land a 10-pound trout, no problem. So this is actually easy training rod, but this is a dry fly setup, which we might use later.
All right.
With the weather being nice, we should get some noses later in the day, and I'll show you how to cast a dry fly at that point.
Cool.
You got anything to add, Dr. Mike?
No.
All right. Good morning, folks. Here we are. We're with Ben. What's your last name, Ben?
Thompson.
Ben Thompson
Yes,
of Ben Thompson Guide Service.
Ben Thompson Outdoors.
Yeah. And Michael DeTola,
Hey, what's up?
our favorite dentist. And this is it. First time ever doing this. We're fly fishing.
Yes, sir.
Just got a quick lesson. I'll probably jack it up first fish, I'm sure, but it was a quality lesson, and I think I'm ready. It's definitely different.
You know all the basics. You're
I
ready
got the
to roll.
basics. I think fighting the fish is going to be my challenge.
Greg, go ahead and take the gloves off and hand them to me because I don't want to hear Ben mention them yet again.
Oh, it's fine. It's all right.
No, take them off.
Take them off? Really?
Unless you're like,
No, no.
It's gonna, line gets tied around them. I mean, it's really,
feel the line.
wearing gloves is an advanced move.
An advanced move.
Well, it just makes everything harder.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Huck it right, go. All right, leave it. Up, man. Bingo, we're fishing. Go, Mike. Okay, Greg. Sit. Oh. She does it. Okay, right back over the top. Don't hit yourself. Sunglasses on as soon as we freeze the board. Let's go. No, you can't spin. You got yourself hog-tied now. Okay, fish that and fish the line. Mike, come here. I need you further, Mike. Get away from the boat. Strip! Got him. Strip. Just like I taught you. Strip, strip, strip. Get it together.
Yeah.
Gone. Back in. Go, 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 go. Up and right, up and right. Up in now. Good. Oh, easy, bro. Easy. Have a relapse, fast guy. Up, man. All right, pick it up.
Dude, that was so quick. Holy crap.
Oh, nailed it. Okay, pop up, plug it, left, don't hit the tree, go, go, go. That's it. High stick it, right there. Bobber in the water. Go. Leave it there. Slow us down. Up in, Mike. Try not to drag it towards us, Greg. Yep, fish on. Get ready,
Nice.
Greg, you're probably gonna get smoked too. That's, oh, hey, easy bass, guy. Back in.
Come on, Mike.
Mike, leave your stuff out of the way, brother.
Nice.
Bazinga! Let the tension off. So these are all wild trout. So we always want to treat them with respect. So yeah, nice wild rainbow trout right there.
Oh, nice.
Spunky, jumped on them. We always wet our hands before we touch them as to not mess up their slime coating.
Beautiful.
The amount of concentration it takes for a full day staring at that indicator, watching for it to move, that's the difficult part of fly fishing.
It's happening quick, though. I like,
Yes, no, I know, it all happens very quick. And you don't feel it, it's 100% visual.
Yeah.
Well,
Shoot.
for this style.
Yeah, but this one.
Nice.
Get ready. And Greg, first, up and left. Wait, Mike, go Greg. Right there, nice stick. Go, Mike. Get the leg off, Mike. Further out, Mike. Too much line out, Mike. Set! Bingo! That's a good fish.
Oh my God.
Too
All right.
much loft.
Too much loft?
Yeah, lack of talent. Go, 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 go. Greg. Up and left. Keep going, up and left. Upstream and left. Oh, loopy. I'll take it, fish it, cast it.
I couldn't see it because I put my glasses on.
Set. Got him. Out of the way, Mike. Out of the way, Mike. Let me get this one. You're good, just like we practiced, okay? Don't let that line wrap up on the leg locks.
Can I get him in or let him?
The line off the leg locks. Just play the fish how we
Yep,
practice.
yep.
Keep the rod bent. He wants to run. Let it run a little bit. There you go. It's a yumper. Good. Keep working it on this left side of the boat. Take that same top egg. Beautiful. Nice and easy. When he sees me, he might take off again. Good. Good.
They all run when they
Did they fight?
They fight, bro. Just work them up to the surface, pancake them at the surface, and it's game over.
All right.
Bada
we go.
bing, bada boom.
All right. About time. I whiffed about 7 times.
That wasn't that long.
You need like a hero shot, or
No,
like I
no.
can just hold it in front of the camera and let it go.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, you can just properly handle it. I don't want to goof anything up.
So I get my hands wet.
Yeah.
I'm not ever gonna drop them in the boat. Give them a drink of water.
Awesome. That was cool. Thanks, man.
Nice job.
Thanks, Mike, for inviting me. I should have said Mike
yeah.
invited me. That was fun, though. I'll do that again. I just like catching fish. That was fun.
It's pretty fun fighting with your hands, huh?
Yeah.
Light rod.
Totally different.
Definitely different. Yep. Oh, that was good.
Oof.
I went down so hard.
Isn't it amazing how quick they'll spit it?
It's like that goes down like a bullet.
Your bobber, Santa needs eggs. You need to get ready for a bite. Fish on. Oh, I could have counted that one down, baby. Brace up, brace up.
Oh, it's coming right at me.
Yep.
Jeez.
Let it run, let it run, let it run. Don't keep the bobber into the pit and break the rod. Tip up, rod bent. Rod tip bent. Don't look at the fish, look at your rod. Look at your rod. Keep it bent like that. Let it run when it doubles over. Yep. And then straight, keep going straight. Keep that tension we practiced this morning. Remember right your sweet spot?
Yep.
Oh, don't land. GoPro, don't record that.
Oof.
Nice
Nice.
job,
Thank
bug.
you.
Right in the kisser. Look how small that fly is.
Oh man.
Yeah, check out that fly, Greg, if you didn't look at it before.
Wow.
Isn't it hilarious? They can see that coming by
That
that
is
fast
nuts.
and
gotta
eat it.
Crazy.
Keep your hands wet before you grab them. Come to regret.
Beautiful fish. All right, cool.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's how we do it.
Nice.
That's how we do it.
It's a fun fight.
Now I have to. You went to the beach. Lots of protein. Okay, up and left. Up and left. Up, 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 up. Up. Back down. Up. Stop it. Too far. Pull it back up in. Okay, pick it up.
Wow. Picking up some speed.
Just in the far edge of this. Slow down. That's it. Drop it. Up, man. Let it ride.
Oh.
Okay, up and left, high stick, right in the gut. Up, more up, more up, start more up, so I can catch up to you. Okay, right there, leave it. High stick it, don't mess with it. Okay, bail, Greg, bail.
Well, I caught him a weird way.
Right in the
It's in his
kisser,
mouth.
baby. Here, look at this so you have some proper
GoPro.
shit.
This
GoPro,
and nothing but.
show this fish. Pow, right in the kisser.
Nice. That's a good one, right?
Yeah. That would be such delicious eating.
Stop it. I didn't know you went that far to the dark
I
side.
told
He's just
Greg
trying to
we were
trick.
gonna
He's
whack
just
one
trying to
and he took
trigger
it
me
straight.
now. He's just intentionally triggering me.
Yeah, look at that one. Beautiful.
Heather dropped one in the bottom of the boat and Ben never forgave her.
That was it right there.
Okay, so up and left is left.
Yeah, way up there.
Upstream.
Yeah, gotcha.
Just someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's my casting.
I know you're used to like still water type stuff.
No. I like it.
But you have the literal same right now. So no upper hand on you.
Just all the experience.
Just talent.
Talent.
All Greg's abilities with a bass rod, like skipping under trees, all the stuff that I can't do. This is really why I wanted to bring it up, because I knew I could catch it.
You just wanted to smoke them for once.
See me suffer. No! How?
Set. Careful.
Hey,
Feet. Set. That was swimming.
I wasn't even looking.
Set. Just like that. Lurch forward.
Dang.
Oh man, he is spanking me. Set. Oh, watch behind.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good.
Right in the kisser. That's a good one, baby. That's a good one.
Oh, wow.
They're
That
getting
was
bigger.
huge.
Oh, it broke off your bottom plate too.
Nice fish.
I don't know what it's looking at. Is it looking at it? Is your GoPro
Yeah.
looking at it?
Yeah, the angle's so wide.
Oh. All right.
Sorry, Mike. Land right on you.
All right. Very easy for me to recap.
Yeah, you're the pro. You gotta recast.
This is the first time you've out fished him, Mike, ever?
Hey, the day's not over. We don't know. We don't know.
Greg, pocket left, down and hard, go.
Down?
Yep. Got it down in right away though. Okay, down there. Go. Mike. Are you ready? Stop looking the same. Leave the bobber.
Oh, dude.
Got him. Go for two. Keep it right, Greg. Mike. Oh, doubles in the house. Back in. Mike. Back. Pick it up, Mike. Mike. Switch sides. Double. Power move. Get ready. Pick it up, Mendez. Leave it right there.
You want me to try to bring this to a certain side?
Just keep playing. We're doing a great job. We're going for two there, getting greedy.
Greg's on the trout relocation program.
Oh, Mike had to pick up the GoPro double.
Thank you. Awesome.
There it is.
Cool.
Nicely done. It looks like an osprey took a chunk out of it.
That was a fun fight.
Yes, it was. Leave it. Big up, man. There you go. Stay right. Stay trusting. Just lock in. Up,
Oh.
Leave it up, man.
The wave.
Up, man. Good. Point at your bobber. Set. On. Set. On.
Oh.
Nice. Go for two. Let go. Let it on the reel. Let go. Right tip up. Use the reel now. Let go when it pulls hard. Woo! Flying fish. Reel. Mike, if I tell you to bail. Feed it left, guy.
Yes, sir.
That popped out of its mouth already.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Cool. Figured the less people touching it, the better.
It is.
Okay, then that's.
You're welcome to though.
No,
I'll
no.
let you do it.
No.
On the next
No.
one.
It's
No.
fine.
It's fine. As
Okay.
long as your hands are wet, we're good.
Yeah. That's an addicting bite. Yeah, I see what you mean. That bobber starting to get etched in my head.
You're gonna hear me tonight.
It's amazing they find that little fly. Like, how the hell do they see that?
You got a piss?
No, I'm good. Oh,
Got all the
the
options.
magic right there. Holy smokes. That's a lot of flies.
Yes, it is.
What's that one? That was like a grasshopper or something?
Yeah, that's a dry fly.
Oh, okay.
That's one
Nice.
random dry fly that got shoved into this nymph box.
Quite the collection there.
Been building it for a long time.
Yeah. No. I got Cheetos. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't had Cheetos in a minute.
All right, we got
Man.
2 pastrami and cheese, 1 pepper turkey and smoked Gouda.
Pastrami's good.
Mike,
The other one?
pepper turkey.
It's the real guide experience right here. Lunch and everything.
Yep, that's some of them. And I gotta keep track of them.
I bet.
So much. It's
I can so. Mike, I'm glad you picked a different buddy with him this time. So you can see the sucker fish, so right in front of that.
Oh shoot.
It's a sucker fish.
Damn. Looks like a bass. Almost.
It's a sucker fish. Here's a sucker. 2 suckers. Sucker.
A good size.
Got it.
There we go.
You guys got a rubber legs on?
Yeah. Oh, you hooked 1 fish in it and Mike's jealous. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Baskets. He whacked that thing good.
Nice.
In the snout, baby.
Beautiful. That is a
See
fun.
that fly that he put on for you?
Yeah, that's cool. What you call it? The rubber legs?
Yeah, it's a stonefly nymph.
Okay.
So
Nice. Thank you, sir. That is addicting. I like that.
I hope we do find some risers, because the dry fly fishing is fun as hell. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's very involved, and then you're getting that topwater
You can
bite.
see
You
'em.
know? Kind of like topwater bassing with a lot of finesse. So, one of the main things you want to focus on when doing this, or think about at least, is getting the fly out in front. We don't, when they're dry fly fishing, they're extra picky. Yeah, they're eating all down to this fly. You want the first thing that they see to be the dry fly,
Okay.
not anything else. So, we do that by keeping the fly out front, and your newfound feeding line skills are going to come in handy for this.
All right.
Set that right there and switch me. You can sit down so I don't hit you in the head.
Appreciate it.
I just put some floating on it so it should float good for a while. I'm gonna strip off a pile of line right into this little spot right here. So you basically mend it in the air, and when you cast it, here, I'll cast this way to start. You separate your hands and you're just gonna go back and forth, back and forth. Roughly 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. See how I'm pulling the line with my left hand, that adds a little bit of extra power.
Yeah.
Boom, lay it out there.
All right.
So not super rippy, not hitting the water like anything. Keep it higher on the front side and back side. Okay, you don't want to hit the water then.
Yep.
Again.
10 to 2? Okay.
Kind of. Strip some more line up. Yeah, that's all the line up. Strip, get the fly going away from the fly. Oh, he just came up again. He's right here. He's right below us. I'll try and anchor you up just right.
I see the fly.
Get your fly line away from the fly.
Oh, it's about to. I don't know. Can't see it anymore. It's tricky.
Lay it out. Get the fly out front.
Okay.
See how I just gently pulled back, even though the wind blew it back a little bit?
Uh huh.
Feed that down. Feed that down. And right there. Feed it, point at it, point at it, point at it, feed it, point at it, feed 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 it. You're looking good. Keep it rocking. Keep it rocking. Keep it rocking. Swimming it like a frog now. Nah, quit spazzing out. Give me that.
Alright, that's a little trickier than I thought. This would be the time I got bit.
You got the rod?
It blows up on me.
But yeah, when it comes together, it's sick.
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting to see one blow up on that thing.
Oh, they kind of stopped. It wasn't ideal time for training. It was like, we got to get in there now. Really? All right, boys, fun day.
Hell yeah.
Great job. You did well, young Padawan.
Appreciate it.
I feel like I trained him well in the morning. He could have used more dry fly lessons, but he didn't really have time.
Seeing him bust?
Little fast. Here, just hand that rod to Mike.
I got my line out still.
Here. Right there. Look, he just came up. Strip off some more line and throw it right there and feed it. Throw it in front.
Throw it.
Drop. Pull the fly line back. Drop it, feed it. Feed it. Sit. Oh, yeah! YouTuber!
Oh my god!
5XB gentle! Woo! Like a ninja!
Oh my god.
Away from the anchor, bro. Oh yeah, be gentle. That's literally like micro line.
Okay.
Gently to the surface. If he takes off when he sees me, let him run still. Oh yeah, baby.
Yes,
On
sir.
the dry fly.
Dry fly.
Woo!
Topwater fly fishing.
Look at that. Chowed it, baby.
Oh, you did
Got that in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Choked it.
Oh, he choked it. Uh-oh. Nah, he's good. It's top of the side of him.
Beautiful.
That feels good. I can't believe no one else saw the eat.
I was trying to you were right in front of me, but I didn't see the fly.
I was looking at my hand stripping line. I was
First dry fly fish.
Heck yeah. That's cool, dude. Thanks, sir. You got most of the assist on that.
It's normal.